This life's a padded toilet, so you waste the money for comfort. Spend it all on things that we don't need, homebodies won't discover. Nothing but the paint chipping around the walls, so stuck in shutters. Never open like the doors are shut it, hovering the colors of the TV. Wondering what other options are between the ground and air they're breathing on this busy, lonely world, deceiving every godforsaken soul into believing they're leading a righteous life, competing in the line of work with little meaning. Go to the job that you don't want, suppress the feeling that you're meant for something greater. Grab your phone and watch somebody reach your goal as a spectator on your lunch break. How's the envy on your tongue taste? How's the countless times you fantasize to wait until that one day that you'll find the time to do it? Over time you will improve and you can read the benefits of taking risks, and you can prove it to yourself and everyone who felt like you before your leap of faith. Become someone to someone else and show them how to seize the days. But screw why do that when you could sit back feeling comfortable and dive down every rabbit hole, cause reality's insufferable. Swiping on a slab of glass, your thumbs becoming numb and slow and stagnant as your ass as you lay flat and grow to nothing known by anyone. Cause every time you tried it ends up being lame. You give a couple dozen goes but don't improve, it stays the same. Then come to the conclusion that you're not enough and douse the flame. Convince yourself a job you hate is one you love and play the game that has some kids, cause what the hell else are you gonna do? Live vicariously through them but they're turning out like you. Weak minded, wasting time and never following through on any goal or anything that they may want to pursue. So when you promise that tomorrow is the day you'll make a change, remember you said the same thing when you were only half your age. Now your regret is used as an excuse to keep you disengaged in life and keep you in a rut beside yourself inside a cage.
I was strolling down the sidewalk with my eyes caught a glimpse of a shiny little something that I couldn't resist. There was a girl in a dress with a silvery wrist. I introduced myself to her and then we talked for a bit. We hit it off and set a date. It all went great, yeah, I'll be honest. She checked off all of my boxes and delivered what I promised to myself and my next partner. She was talented yet modest, but the kicker to it all, the only reason I withdraw is you. Yeah, it's always been you. Every time I meet somebody else, it never feels new. I could probably fall in love again, I know that that's true. But when I give it a try, I'm always thinking about you, about you, about you. Yeah, it's always been you. Every time I meet somebody else, it never feels new. I could probably fall in love again, I know that that's true. But when I give it a try, I'm always thinking about you, about you, about everything you meant to me are all things I'll still cherish. All the time we spent together, all the lies said to your parents. Started out so innocent and limitless and living careless. I was certain this was it. I had no concept or awareness that it wouldn't work and could have hurt as much as when it didn't. Thought the lines that we would speak would be the vows, never the finish. Now I disregard and misremember our arguments until it's to the point no one could ever reach what never did exist with you. Yeah, it's always been you. Every time I meet somebody else, it never feels new. I could probably fall in love again, I know that that's true. But when I give it a try, I'm always thinking about you, about you, about you. Yeah, it's always been you. Every time I meet somebody else, it never feels new. I could probably fall in love again, I know that that's true. But when I give it a try, I'm always thinking about you, about you, about you.
The lil dude in the yellow flip-flops, ice cream cone with the sprinkles and a Casio wristwatch. Eyes full of life, dead set on his shit. Watch out for that guy, he's deadly. And he's petty as it gets. Better bet he's gonna rip you a new one, so just move on, take a hint. Otherwise he'll call his friends, and his friends are not your friends, cause they're loyal to a fault. To get involved would be the answer, don't do it. The Dole boy's crazy. That's the name they gave him cause he acts like 1980. Jackie Shady out to shine and stab your lady with an axe unprovoked. If he doesn't get his playtime, he'll slash at your throat like ow. That's the sound you're making. That's the sound your mama makes and DB gives his bacons. Fake it or not, he's always loud as he wishes, and he has never had a filter broken bread. The body spitting shit differently. A potty mouth that's walking out with women hit nicotine. He's sick of these mop heads with tongues in their teeth. Slash scrawny ass punks take a seat with those deadlift and airheaded gym rat fucks that just keep on posting them sweaty ass cracks bending over. It's gross and it's hopeless if you think that yoga hoes with it. Dole boy gets him standing still acting stoic. It's no wonder cause he's so damn sexy. And his landscape photos are godly, doing wheelies on his bike, and he's skiing the Rockies while you pussy squat down when you pee in the potty. Dude is picking up skills, he's got plenty of hobbies. Anybody's mom will love him cause he's pretty and polite. Crib clean as a whistle, the clothes seen on him tight. He's quite a fine looking fellow, has the honeys getting swoon quick witted. Got you livid that he's funnier than you. Watch him make a girl laugh as you cry bird bath. Then he'll bathe in your tears, hit you with the blurred splash light. Nobody can catch him, nobody can guess in which direction he'll be stepping. He's discreet, wearing slippers on his feet. He's gonna get you if you're seen. Don't approach if you don't know him, he's the coldest on the east. Out of focus, out of reach, steady gloating when he speaks. Aloud a third person, blurting words and cursing over beats. I'm a silly pretty dull boy bitch, so my silly pretty dull boy shit. I'm a silly pretty dull boy bitch, so my silly pretty dull boy. Wait, take me out to dinner. Tell me that I'm handsome, honey, treat me like beginner. I don't wanna rush you, keep me blushing like it's winter. Look me in the eyes and tell me words that make me shiver. Getting closer, start to whisper, then suck my dick. Hey. And then suck my dick. Hey. It's the dope boy. It's 1 a.m. I'm walking on an empty beach. Usually it's overcrowded, but right now it's only me. In my hoodie and my bare feet, stepping through the breeze when reflecting on the sea. As I'm reflecting and I speak loud as I desire. I'm allowed to as they're tired, then asleep to not be quiet while they dream. The stars above me are my audience. They listen with intention as I let them know my state of mind. They follow every sentence. Time is ticking, now it's 2 a.m. Driving on an empty street. Most of the houses that surround me have no lights on, but I see a gleam in a few of them. I wonder what they're doing. Maybe movie marathon, a late night snack, or making love and playing music. I get giddy thinking of the souls around me while I'm on the road. I'm comforted in thinking they are cozy in their homes. Every car they have is parked and every door they own is closed. So every conflict that arises where the sun is put on hold till then it's 3 a.m. flying by an empty seat. There's nobody next to me as I'm looking at many things with my blue eyes out the window. With the red eye I can see the sparkles of the city in the darkness of the trees. After looking at it all, my reflection looks to me as the things that I just seen are in the background. I can't help but think about how I'm connected to it all. Even when I'm isolated, I will always be involved in the night, no one is small. I wished upon a star, but the night was so dark. Couldn't see anything but the lights in my car. Turned it off, thought of you. Fingers crossed when I do. Hope you think of me fondly. Ever since the move from us, since the move from we. Since the split of two souls intertwined like streets on the galaxy's highway, but we hit a dead end. And I fell onto my face, you kept driving. Now I'm feeling so dumb that I didn't read a sign. Should've made a U-turn, now you're gone in the sky. Now you're gone with the wind, now you're gone with the guy with a light so dim. Baby, I cannot lie, I do not like him. My aura grows bright as you rub it all in. My lips, my rise, heart soars like sins. If the prayer goes right, you'll drop that bitch. Cats scratch, dogs bite, and bark, cats flip. Will you flip, baby? Rewrite the script, maybe? Will you seek me out, or will I live in doubt? You can text me now, or just stress me out. Is it pride that keeps me quiet? Or am I afraid that you'll be cold? Cause I don't know how you feel about something so old could turn new, but all I remember are those big wet eyes, a fist against your lips as you left me to drive. I cried back home, I had letters to write. You said if I did that, then you would reply. It's been over a year, and that's a lot of time. I know it was impatient, but there's a line like, I'm still waiting. Still waiting. Shit. I am so impatient, my mind is always racing. I'm always trying to make it to the front of the line, but when I know the tension, feeling always facing the back of someone placed in front of me in my eyes. My favorite spot was taken, the one where I'm not waiting, but now I hate it. 30 seconds till it's mine, and when it is, I'm making all kinds of shitty faces. The girl that I am dating is embarrassed and sighs. No, it's not the end. It's all about the journey.
weight, put the bullet through the barbell. Always on your time, compromising isn't hard. Telling me that you can't make plans months in advance. Look what the hell, man, we used to be thick as thieves, damn. I made it clear that it hurts and you don't care. I'm speaking to the void, I'm annoyed, but I hope there be a shred of longer to connect. But the road tear long ago it seems, guess it's over, going nowhere. I'm done reaching out to a ghost, and I'm done with the doubt and the hope. Got 1,000 and no, see you out with your folks, and we talk for a reset, but you're hounding to go quickly off with the rest. Never thought we'd grow apart, always thought we'd keep in touch. I initiate a spark, but you doused it with a flood. I've been drowning in the dark, reaching out to who I trust. Turn the fruit is for the sharks, cause you left me in the dust.
Okay, I didn't hear what you just said, one ear and now the other. Every time you're talking to me, I'm bored as a motherfucker. I said I didn't hear what you just said, one ear and now the other. Every time you're talking to me, I'm bored as a motherfucker. I don't wanna know the thoughts that pop up in your head, so when you speak your mind and close the mind, I like this shit is dead. But it's not, I'm just not into what you just said. Brain is locked, ears are blocked, cause the things you speak I dread. I don't need it, I'm not seeing any point in myself thinking about the words your mouth's been leaving. So I'll pretend I'm receiving it, and you'll wind up believing it. So easy to deceive a trick, cause known to be naive and shit just not my head, cause Jesus, bitch. I didn't hear what you just said, one ear and now the other. Every time you're talking to me, I'm bored as a motherfucker. I said I didn't hear what you just said, one ear and now the other. Every time you're talking to me, I'm bored as a motherfucker. Oh, that's great, like no way. Oh, that's great, like no way. Oh, that's great, like no way. Oh, that's great, oh, that's great, great.
Watch me play the villain, then claim I'm the victim and believe it. That's a habit, island growing, it distorted all my reason. Thinking I was in the right when I was wrong, left me defeated. I don't wanna lose an argument, it seems like we're competing. When it feels real good to a loser, don't you know that's true? When there's nothing going right in my life, I would show it through behavior that was hateful and distasteful, and debase myself to something that was nothing that I wanted. Now I take the L. Buddy, I am sorry for the way that I treated you, and baby, I don't know what's gotten into me teasing you. And mama, I was wrong, picking fights over little things, and everybody that I've hurt, I hope you've forgiven me. And if you don't, I get it. Many times that I've messed up, I thought about relentlessly, wish I could have stepped up, but I didn't. So those moments haunt me when I'm looking back. Yet if I dwell on them further, I can't develop this jet. Yeah.
Wish I could take a vacation from my mind,
I'm not listening, I'm not giving in. The way you talk to me is venomous, always trying to get into it. Can you leave me out of it? Cause I was just chilling when you heated up, challenging for nothing. I'm innocent, man, we've been over this many times. Broken, skip a record, let it go and quit. I'm over it, you noticed this, gotten us nowhere, but you continue to keep holding shit above my head because you're scared I'll grow, and then you'll ultimately shut up. So what's up? I'm about to get up and get out and sit down and think about nothing. Sitting crisscross, applesauce, your mouth keeps running, but I'll quiet down. I'm breathing in and out something, and it's not you, it's peace. Pack your bag, it's time to leave. I feel the warmth down to my feet, up to my head, I'm out of reach. I turn my notifications off, I am out on vacation, dog. Out of sight, you're out of mind, I'm meditating and taking off.
wish I could take a vacation from my mind.
Right now I'm alone, guess it's okay. Man, I can barely make it to the first date. They get spooked, put the blanket on the birdcage. They've got to cancel, wings at a standstill. Leave me thinking to myself, are you serious? I was just looking nice, not furious. My friends consoling me, saying that she's delirious. I'm filled with distrust, I wanna give up. I don't even wanna try, I don't even see the point. Every time talking to somebody, they just leave a void. You said that on Friday you'd be free, but then you teased the boy. Ghosted me last minute, was excited just to be destroyed. Girl, I got my hair cut, brows started, nails trimmed, car clean, fit steam, rubbing in cologne spritz. I did everything that I could think to love my best, and for you to leave me on a dip is leaving me depressed. So I said, right now I'm alone, guess it's okay. Man, I could barely make it to the first date. They get spooked, put the blanket on the birdcage. They got to cancel, wings at a standstill. Let me thinking to myself, are you serious? I was just looking nice, now I'm furious. My friends consoling me saying that she's delirious. I'm filled with distrust, I wanna give up. I give up, 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 I give up.
I might kill myself just to make a bitch feel guilty. Live stream it all while my best friend films me. Pour my heart out till we pull up to her building. I might kill myself as she leaves and locks up the place. Then I'll tap her on the shoulder and I'll blow out my brains. Yeah, I'll leave her with some trauma and my blood on her face.
Brain cells and jail cells trapped in the same thought pattern. Got my thoughts scattered in a freaky little loop. Try to lift the roof off my head, blowing steam off, but yet it's not how it works, obviously. So don't bother me, please. I'm on edge, about to fall to my knees and just beg for forgiveness from a God that might listen. Help me figure it out, cause I've been stuck in these walls, even out of my house. There is no doubt I'm clouded with doubt. I could drown in a drought, cause my tears are so heavy in or out and about. And all my fears are so steady, got 1,000 to count. And I'm amazed by the maze that my neurons make. That's why I look to the past, cause the turn I take might turn out wrong, might be a mistake, might keep me caught, and then I can't escape. I get glued to the doom and assert my fate is as bad as I expect. You can smell it on my breath, you can see it in my eyes, you can feel it, it's a vibe. Mental chattel, mental clutter, motherfucker, nothing matters. I am lost and afraid, and I feel out of place. I got too much on my plate, but I'm not hungry today, and that's the time drifts away, and I am tossed in my grave when my eyes won't close and they're glued to the roof of a casket. I hope and I pray it's everlasting.
You're alive in my life through the phone that I've got, cause I spy on highlights that you post for the lot. Look at likes and decide if you know them or not. If you do and they're new, hope they're blowing their shot. I get lost in my head, I assume you're in love. I cannot comprehend that you're choosing someone who is not me, not cocky. I just am surprised because you said before I'm the love of your life. Now I'm looking for signs that might still ring true. I enable the chime to notify when you post a new post. I'm engrossed in all that you are. I see that your hair's changed and you bought a new car and you have some new friends. I am happy for you and wish I could meet them, but alas we are through. Still I wanna see you grow and how you've been holding up. I'm holding on and I know that we're older, but
How am I supposed to move on when everything I see on my screen reminds me of you? And why can I not escape temptations to type in your name just in case your mind's changed?
I don't know what I'm expecting when I'm typing in your name. All I know is that it's reckless and it's driving me insane. I can't seem to catch a break, I have dropped so much in weight. It's hard to eat, it's hard to sleep when I am seeing your updates. Now I'm tactical in what I post, I hope it makes you miss me. 100 photos taken just for one to shine.
I hope it shines.
It's impractical to be remote, I wish that you permit me the opportunity to see you one more time.
One more time.
Maybe then I could convince you if we tried again at work. You would witness my improvement in the flesh and all my quirks. I remind you of the times when you admired who I was. You'd realize that I'm the guy that most aspired to become. But it hasn't happened yet, and it probably never will. It seems the ball is in your court, and the goalie's staying still. You can shoot your shot and be certain the ball is going in, while I try to recognize to not look back but look within. Cause
How am I supposed to move on when everything I see on my screen reminds me of you? And why can I not escape temptations to type in your name just in case your mind's changed? How am I supposed to move on when everything I see on my screen reminds me of you? And why can I not escape temptations to type in your name just in case your mind's changed?
Everybody's chilling till the fire gets closer. What once brought you comfort will not bring you closure. The girl that you love is about to tell you it's over. You ran out of luck, God's all burning the clovers. So what you gonna do? Curl aside in the fetal, avoid accountability and all of the people. Or will you stop back and sneaky and slide like a weasel and be like Stevie on the CD and fly like an eagle? You should do that. And you'll find that most people do until they don't. When something tragic happens in their life, they try to cope by changing for the better, hoping for a glimmer of growth. But in time, rewind and climb, cause it's a slippery slope. And that's facts. You gotta outrun the fire and leave us burned in the past, and use those flames to fuel your strength and rise up out of the ash, and douse the doubters and disgruntled with the tank of the gas that you've created out of hatred since your way light a match. Sifting through the junker barefooted after hours with a trash bag and a cigarette. I've got more time to scour through the clutter than the average Joe. The dump is where the routes are roam. I'm one with them and run with them on all fours towards a bag of bones. A feast upon its silky flesh. I like the way its skin all stretches. My teeth pulls a bar above its innards till it breaks some blood. I lick it all up off the concrete, slurp that shit.
The innocence of the world is corrupted, and every sense of the word what the fuck is going on with the youth growing up now. And as long as they lose what we once found, they'll be locked in the rooms where they just lounge, where they're often consumed until sundown. Then we all will be doomed in a rut. How could we solve the confused little love child? I'll start by throwing out the tablet. I don't want an iPad kid. Grab a pencil and some Mad Libs. Now ain't that lit? Nope, that's it, bro. We're going outside, so get on your bike. Look at that hill. Look at that height. Look at my skill. Look at that sight. The trees are all filled and the sun is so bright. I mean, it really is a thrill that we live this life. So live it right. No need to be upset when you get to play outside. Find a hobby in the sun. Make sure that you're in the light. Play some hopscotch with a bud. Grab some more and draw some lines. Make a foursquare, throw a ball, and have a ball until the night. Learn to poke a stick or hula hoop until you get it right. And when you're done having fun, blowing bubbles in the sky, just know there are many things your screens will never provide.
I've actually never done cocaine, I just wanted to rhyme.
Used to smoke the cousin of the possum. Now I cut snow on my toboggan. The latchkey kid is off the rocks, and he's tossed in a box labeled caution. He's locked and it's moving. He's nauseous. He spews like a dog eating lawn trips obnoxiously loud. Then he stops and he coughs from his mouth, and there's blood on his hands, but he didn't kill a man. He's killing himself because he's tired of it all. God damn it. Dumb off the drugs when he wakes up. Bass head, triple neck, down a K-cut. Caffeine, counteract the cocaine, cold sweat, and his pay stud. Takes a pay cut since he's late because he's laced up. Trips on the way to his day job. Shoes straight scuffed and a powder gets straight up. Placed up his face flushed, then he races to his desk just as fast as the heart rate in his chest. Hey sons,
you're beautiful, truly hope the feelings I got mutual. My mind blown when you blew the smoke from your lips. You knew this though, I must admit it's obvious. I had a thing for you to know. I wrote inside my cubicle, left flat up on my desk with a screen showing my student loans to prove I'm not in debt. It paid off like when you read all the little hints I left, that I knew that you would check. My heart was popping out my chest when you tapped me on the shoulder with my poem, and it said, when I'm near you I freeze up, but when I hold you I feel warm. When you walk into the room I see that girl that I adore, and every interaction we share is unlike the one before. You always keep me on my toes, it's hard to stand still on the floor. But I'm a sucker for surprises, wonder what you've got in store. And you never seem to be sold out, you're steady stocked with more words that cause my heart to melt till I can feel it in my chorus. Like an angel from the heavens came down and took human form. The world was given its best gift yet the day that you have been born. As we're learning from each other, it feels like I'm moving towards something greater than myself. Best believe I'm looking forward to the time you realize that you are mine and I am yours. Then she looked at me softly, tears falling from her eyes. Says she never thought someone would ever stop and take the time to think so deeply about her, and then put all of it in rhymes. The feeling that it gave her made her feel that she's one of a kind. Says she felt the same as me but didn't know about the vibes until she saw what I had written. Her was one hell of a sign that my interest was intensive, and then put her hand in mine and told me meet her after work so we could speak more over wine. I'm there. Yeah. I'm in a bad mood, anyone can get it, nobody's off limits. I'ma hurt you before asking forgiveness. I'm in a bad mood, I lack emotional control, and I'm noticing all of my hopes go down the drain below the hole. I'm in a bad mood and I don't know how to fix it. Wishing you weren't witnessing me bitching like a victim in a bad mood.
why the fuck you mad, dude?
Who the fuck asked you?
I was just trying.
Shut the fuck up, fast fool. You don't understand me, I get real antsy. The
thoughts in my head steady running like a stampede. The thoughts in my bed only like me when I'm handsy. I'm never pulling out, just pulling up with the plan B. Don't need to be a chef to get upset like Ramsey. Hit the club, fill the cup, spill it to the shanty. Cursing like a sailor, treasure gifted from my family. The hue turns red, the only color that I can see. 22, temper tantrum, try not to be handsy. When trouble is afoot, I wanna turn the other damn cheek. But I'll take it head on, straight forward in the land steep. Tripping over nothing, wishing I could fly like Stan Lee. Try to hit the hay, but it's itchy so I can't sleep. Behavior so cold as the air my bedside fan brings. And I don't act this way because I think I'm being manly. I hope there'll come a day where I am free of being in a bad mood. Anyone can get it, nobody's off limits. I'ma hurt you before asking forgiveness. I'm in a bad mood, I lack emotional control. And I'm noticing all of my hopes go down the drain below the hole. I'm in a bad mood and I don't know how to fix it. Wishing you weren't witnessing me bitching like a victim in a bad mood.
Why the fuck you mad, dude?
Who the fuck asked you?
I was just trying.
Shut the fuck up, fast fool. Now I'm in a worse mood. I don't mean to hurt you. I know that you weren't too proud. I'm a jerk who so averse to take the time just to work through emotions, but I blurt rude words you don't deserve to. Listen to me bitch and moan, hit and hold on the phone is easier than being quiet in your presence. Acting violent, no discretion, not defiance. This depression, you're my wife and I'm a weapon in a life that's full of lessons that I can't seem to learn. And if I could be better, I would for what it's worth. I don't wanna be the worst. I don't wanna be a jerk. I just wanna be the best, or at least when I am hurt, find some way I can express the thoughts that might occur. Whenever I am upset, whenever I get stressed, when I put against the test, I'll let it in with a breath, then let it out with a breath. Try to focus on the rest of the blessings I've suppressed throughout the day before the bed. You're dying every second that you breathe. Don't waste it all in your bed, fall asleep with the fishes. If you can't swim far above the reef, you could drown in your dreams cause reality's bleak. Life's a challenging thing, hard to balance between a routine and new things that you want to pursue, but you're scared cause you'll lose the excuse of security. A life unexplored and left in obscurity. You want to see more yet you still are unsure of these urges that's lurking underneath the surface. Still wait to break water, pop open your purpose, but you sleep instead because you are still nervous. Believe me, you'll hurt if you don't take the leap. You'll be leaving this earth in a furnace discreet. Those that speak at the service have little to bring to the table, weren't able to think of a speech cause accomplishments made it been hidden in dreams. Let it rise to the surface, find what is worth it. Scoop it on up, time to shine, you deserve it. Reach a hand all inside of the workbench, residing and hiding in islands reserved just with the intention of you making use of it. Put your attention on something and do it, then do it again and then do it again. Dedication's important, the truest of friends will always be supportive, so prove it to them that you care about this and ask for critiques. An outside perspective can challenge the weak and fine-tune your craft so a balance is reached. As long as you practice and tackle defeat until talent is peak and feel that is complete. No more dragging your feet, let the mastery speak and the mass of them see. If you hide then you might as well add it. Stay back in its dream, back in its dream.
Chicken fight, pussy on my neck. Chicken fight, pussy getting wet. And we ain't even lose, she just knows what I'ma do. When I take her ass back to my hotel room, I was playing volleyball with friends at the beach. The sun was hitting heavy, it was burning my feet. But something hotter came around as bright as could be. It was that green-eyed girl I swear I've seen in my dreams. She looked me up and down before she started to speak, then pointed to her friends that were still in the sea and told me I should join them, make a 4 and not 3. So we ran through the sand, reached the water and leaped. Still shallow near the coast, was as deep as her knees. Adjusted her bikini because she likes to tease, and those hips were so wide I almost couldn't believe when she asked if she could turn my shoulders into a seat. I assumed position immediately. Her friends had done the same and said, it's you against me. I could feel her thighs clench and we would not see defeat. Salt water in my nose, but her legs are so sweet. I swear it's chicken fight, pussy on my neck. Chicken fight, pussy getting wet. And we ain't even lose, she just knows what I'ma do. When I take her ass back to my hotel room. Our team had the advantage, our opponents barely managed. Every punch she made had landed
causing damage to the man. It wasn't hard to block their hands with hers. It seemed she had a plan. When a big wave came in, I panicked. Had to swim it with the salmon. One more.
Chicken fight, pussy on my neck. Chicken fight, pussy getting wet. And even if we lose, she still knows what I'ma do when I take her ass back to my hotel room.